Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. Let's see what we've got here for you all this morning. All right. What do we have for the collective, Spirit? What do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective? Suspiciously quiet. Okay. I feel like someone is a little concerned. I wanted to say confused, but I feel like concerned. They're concerned because they don't know what options they actually have in a situation when it comes to you. I feel like there may be a situation where someone was giving to you and giving to someone else, but they might have been splitting their time in an unfair type of manner. Perhaps giving the other person more of what they should have been giving you. But I feel like they might have been afraid to do that. It could have been a past person as well. And they weren't even being sneaky about it, as from what I can tell. It's like it was known. So it was like, I don't know if it was a known thing that this person was dating around or still chatting with their ex or whatever the case may be here. This could have even been a family member or a friend that they chose to give more of their time, their effort, their energy to versus giving to you. I feel like the reason they did that is because they weren't sure what they were going to get, or they were concerned about what they were going to get when it came to you. It's like, what were you actually going to offer them? I feel like their fears ran a little rampant and made them feel like that there was maybe something negative in those cups. And I feel like now they realize that that wasn't the case. Maybe they let their fear take the wheel and steer. But I do kind of feel like that's what went on. Now they're kind of feeling a little sad about it. I feel like you may have walked in another direction. It's like this person wasn't giving you the fair chance that you deserved. Yeah, we have the Fool in reverse, and I feel like the reason we have the Fool in reverse is because now that that person feels like you're no longer an option. They can't just leap in your direction because they kind of mess things up. Wow. Yeah, they're feeling really defeated when it comes to this. They really still want the opportunity to have that commitment with you. And they've been thinking about it. It's like you're the one that they see in their future. So it's like, I hear too little too late. So I don't know if maybe that's the way they assume you're going to react to them. It's like, you should have known this earlier, or you should have figured this out sooner. It's like, I tried to show you. The Tower in reverse. I do feel like, though, this can be fixed. I feel like, yeah, because the two of you are soulmates. Okay, so Spirit is saying that this person is, again, allowing their fear to kind of get the better of them. They're not taking that fool's leap of faith in your direction towards you, knowing you're the soulmate. I feel like this person very clearly sees the fact that you are a soulmate. You know, they can feel it. And they still want you to be part of their world as they move forward. They just think that what they've done may be unforgivable, or the way they went about things would be unforgivable in your book. And they're already counting that as a loss. You might have thought that, you know, they could have had some personal things going on. I don't know if you took it as bad as they think you did, or it's nothing that a little truth and honesty couldn't fix if they were able to just speak it, right? Yeah, I feel like there's nothing saying they couldn't balance that out. Yeah, they're assuming they're gonna get like the worst version of you if they step forward. That you're going to be cutting and unkind and hurtful with that Queen of Swords in reverse. That you're going to be unfair and not give them a chance to speak, right? I don't know if maybe they've experienced something like that in the past with a past partner, maybe one that was quite harsh or would really punish them for things that they've said wrong, or it's like a little misstep and they were massacred for it. It could be something like that, or this could have been something they dealt with growing up. This could have been something they experienced as far as a family dynamic. They were really reamed out for little missteps. It's like this person's used to walking on eggshells, or feels like that's the way they have to move through. So they may have even been giving to a family member over you for fear of it's like being ousted, or it's like, all right, I'm getting like a narcissistic type energy. Look, I'm not here to diagnose anybody. You know, as always, take what resonates, toss the rest. These are general readings. But you know, that being said, I do kind of sense that energy here. It's like you have to prove yourself to this parent, or prove yourself to be worthy of their love instead of just getting the love. And I do kind of feel like there was something along those lines. So I don't know if it was a parent. I don't know if it was maybe a sibling. I don't know if it was an aunt or an uncle or a grandparent. They always felt like they had to impress or give extra to be considered worthy enough. So I get that energy here. So that it might have been something like that. They had to give to this person so that they didn't feel like they were going to get ousted, or they weren't going to be loved, because that love was conditional. So it was either a past person or a family member that they, you know, dealt with that. All right. That may be a secret that they, look at that. We had the High Priestess and the Magician together. I hear you have secrets of your own. So I don't know if the two of you are very, very similar, or have had similar experiences growing up, or as far as partners, maybe dealt with partners who were very cruel and unkind. Could be something like that, because it's like, I feel like you have your secrets and they have theirs, but they kind of want to expose those to you. I feel like this person's just resting before the battle, and by the battle I mean stepping towards you. I do feel like there could be a lot of healing involved in this relationship. I don't feel like this is one of those where you come together and the majority of the work is done. I feel like this is, we're still working on the work, and that's okay. That's completely fine. Those types of situations aren't always just to do the work. You know, I just feel like a lot of healing will get done in this situation. I don't know if the two of you are just very kind and loving and open with each other, where it creates that healthy dynamic where I can actually breathe easily type of energy. That's what I'm getting. I hear I can breathe easily. So I feel like this person sees a like soul in you, and we did see those soulmates in the beginning. I feel like they're going to come together. I feel like your situation may be one that they celebrate with. Yeah, they've been off in search of someone like you, someone that fits. But they have to be brave in order to get it, to put the work in, to raise the lover up from the grave. And I feel like the lover within you and the lover within themselves, I feel like Spirit is saying this is the opportunity for that if you're willing to take it. You know, as always, I'm just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself, right? But I do see an opportunity here, one for growth, one for expansion, and one for love. And I feel like this could take the both of you to a greener shore. Now, look, you're still going to carry some of your stuff together. When the two of you escape together, you're still carrying some of those mental swords. But if you two are willing to put the work in, this could be a really beautiful experience. I feel like the two of you could fight your way to the top. It's like fight your way back to your strength. Does that make sense? Oh, wow. Yeah. You're battling back darkness, toxicity, right? Things of the past that you were chained to for quite a while. Is there, what else do we have? Yeah, I feel like the two of you will get strategic in really healing that energy. I feel like you'll get to a point where you'll be, it's like you'll understand the colder energies, the harder energies. You'll know how to conduct yourself, I feel like, in a very powerful manner. I feel like you'll be able to, I don't want to say be cold to those people who would try to hurt you, but at least be that rock, that stone. It's like if people try to hurt you, I don't know if these people are still in your life or still in this person's life where they try to pull somebody down, they try to utilize words to hurt. I feel like this is the strength showing through. This is the buck stops here. You're not going to treat me that way. I hear I'm done carrying your burdens and I'm ready to take my own adventure, yeah, into victory. I don't know if I'm getting a lot of different little things. For some of you, this could be a parent who made you carry the burden of, or carry some of the heaviness that involved a breakdown of their marriage as your parent, right? It's like they confided in you when they should have been seeking help from another adult. It's like they poured it onto you as a child and you felt the heaviness of it. You should have been protected from that and not entrusted to carry half of it. Does that make sense? I am kind of getting some of that here. And that may have soured the way you kind of seen love, or as far as how you felt protected in situations with matters of the heart. It's like if you were somebody's dumping ground, right? They were just pouring all of this heavy energy onto you as a young one, or even as a teenager. It's like any of those very vulnerable years. It's like I feel like you were forced to carry heavier burdens that you shouldn't have had to carry. So that's for some. Like I said, only take what resonates, toss the rest. There is something along the lines of the two of you share the same type of toxicity, or experience something very similar. Could have been in past relationships, could be with family and friends. So either way, I just feel like there is a lovely amount of healing that will come with this situation, and it will result in a victory, which I really love for you. And I feel like you're passionate about moving forward with this person, or the both of you will be passionate about moving away from these types of situations and maybe not putting yourself at risk for further, I want to say further damage, emotional, psychological, right? And vibrational, because I feel like you've been asked to carry too much. So it could be just setting that healthy boundary and saying, I can't carry that for you. That's something, maybe a mental health professional could help you with, right? It's like, I'm not equipped. And I feel like maybe even just saying that is setting that healthy boundary for whoever this person is. All right. So a little bit of a heavier energy, but I do see that this kind of turns into something good with this person. It may start off a little confused, but I feel like if the opportunity presents itself for the two of you to sit down and talk, if there was some sort of confusion in the beginning, clearing that up could lead to beautiful movement forward. And I feel like for the both of you, very healthy movement forward. All right, let's see. Where do I want to go? Okay. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have for the collective? I want this. Cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. Paradise. Yeah, I feel like that's what we're trying to achieve. You may have to cut ties with people in your world, family, friends, partners. and I want to say soon to be past partners is like kind of the energy I'm getting. So it's like if you want paradise or happiness and being able to enjoy life, so now this is either just you specifically or you and a partner, because I am kind of seeing it tethered to the last reading. It's like cutting out old toxicities to bring happiness and a sense of paradise in life for you or you and your partner. So it could go either way. It's like cutting out certain people, cutting out certain situations, stop going to certain places that don't fit your soul. I'm having a hard time getting my words out, so I feel like it does take a lot of strength to speak your truth to whoever these people are. It's like I just heard you weren't there for me. And it's like, I don't know if someone is just saying how much that this family member or this friend or this whoever it was, past lover, it's like you weren't there for me when I needed you. You weren't there. You never offered me what I needed. And I feel like you might be the type of person who bent over backwards to try and help people. So you might have been this person's punching bag, in some way, shape, or form, right? I feel like this is going to shock people that you stand up for yourself, or that the two of you are standing up together to move away from them, to cut them out. I feel like that's going to be a shocker. Yeah. And then there's that heart healing, healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationships are over. I really love that for you. If that's you and your person, I want to say congratulations, because I feel like, yeah, I keep hearing the buck stops here. It's like it has to stop somewhere. So choose your day, right? Let's see. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking. I do feel like they're going to try and keep tabs on you, but I feel like all they're going to see is two people happily enjoying themselves, or someone living their best life. Period, point blank. I feel like that's what they're going to see. Let them watch. You know what? The people who have, you know, abused you in this situation or made you feel like less, let them have that front row seat to your joy and your happiness. I think it's great that they're seeing it. I feel like you don't care. You're not even worried about it, which I love. I feel like you deserve to be happy, and I feel angry about it. I feel like part of me feels angry and hurt over the situation, that they just couldn't give me what I needed, or they just couldn't love like I loved, or shared as much kindness like I did. Is kind of the energy, if I'm standing in your shoes, is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, it's the end of that. The end of that relationship. It's over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. Yeah, this could have been this narcissistic person. I was getting that. I do feel like there's quite a bit of a tether to the first reading. Now, you don't have to resonate with the first reading to resonate with this one. This could be a singular journey, right? But this person, again, I've got that narcissistic energy. They may try to love bomb you, and I feel like it's one-sided because you're not even listening. You're not paying attention. Yeah, you've got a poker face. I love it. I love it. And I feel like it's that King of Swords in the last reading. I'm kind of getting, it's like, it's that, I don't think so. We're not doing this. We're not going round and round. We're done with this. And I really love it. I really do feel like you deserve the peace that you're going for. And I feel like you're going to have it too. I feel like you have a lot of proof. It's like you may reminisce about certain times and certain memories, but be fully aware that you can't take them where you're going as you ascend. Again, this could be a union or a marriage. It's like you can't invite that type of toxicity in when it's so heavy. It's like nothing would survive there. It's like you barely made it out alive. How could a relationship survive there? So if this is you and someone running away to have the life that you two deserve, that could be one. Two, this could be you realizing that in order to be able to even invite somebody in, you have to be in your own paradise energy. You have to be singular. You can't have this person latching on and ruining the potential opportunities that could have happened in the past as well. So we have cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. Look at this, separation. Spirit is on deck and powerfully here. I feel like Spirit is giving you the strength that you need to move forward and to move away from these very toxic people and toxic connections. I feel like they are addicted to your energy. Light worker, I hear light worker. They are addicted to your energy. That might be why they fight so hard to take from you. The amount of light today is difficult. Bear with me. The light you provide for these people is more powerful than you know. That's why they try to keep you small, so they can kind of siphon from you. They realize they're taking your energy in some way, shape, or form. I just feel like you're protecting yourself and your energy. It's like it should be something given from your heart and not something that's siphoned from you. So setting those healthy boundaries and creating, I want to say, a barrier or a bubble around yourself to keep those negative energies out. Yeah, with that coffin. It's the ending of, the brand new beginning of. I hear every end is a new begin again, and that is where I hear that's where we're leaving off. So we open at the close. It's like your brand new beginning comes after your ending. So, and I hear, and life goes on. So that's what's going to happen here. And I want to say Spirit is on deck with you, protecting you, encouraging you. I know it's never easy to cut ties and try to move forward and to start over from ground zero. But just know that after you get to the point, it's like of the ending, and you get past that and you step onto the threshold of brand new beginning, which is, right on the heels of that. You step into the paintbrush stage, which is an absolutely beautiful one. From there, you can create anything your beautiful heart desires. You have the ability to do that. It's a blank slate, right? It's a clean canvas. I want to say, when you get to that point, dream big. Don't play it small. This is for you. What do you want? You have to keep checking in with self. What do I want? What do I want? Because when you get to that creation point, you have to keep you in mind. And maybe before, you wouldn't have been able to do that. This brand new beginning would have been mucked up with old energy had they given to you this opportunity before you were ready for it, right? A lot of strength comes from this situation. You're definitely going to shock them. And you're going to shock them with your peace and your happiness and your joy and your playful energy, your celebration. This is like an energy of happiness, and I want to say it's leisurely. It's that slow, happy smile, that warm sunshine on your face type of energy. They're going to be absolutely shocked by that as they look in. But I feel like that is, that cut down, is part of a huge part of the ascension process. You couldn't move forward, or Spirit couldn't give you the opportunity to move forward until you cut those ties. Some blessings can't come in because the people around you would squander your blessings before you had a chance to enjoy them, right? So if you waited a while, Spirit was waiting for you to make the choices that you needed to make, the ones that were healthy for you, so you can move forward. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I'm happy for you, collective. I think you're moving forward beautifully. Now we have a new deck here, so I don't know what this is going to offer us. I did try to just kind of leaf through it yesterday, but I feel like we're taking a risk. We're going to jump in and see what it's got. What do we have, Spirit? Okay, newborn butterfly. Okay, Spirit on deck, because we are literally transferring through all of these energies. So we get to the paintbrush stage. newborn, butterfly, renewal, transformation, adaptability, brilliance. Um, it's time for change. Release me from my own dark, and the chrysalis. So you'll go through your healing period, and like I said, you'll step out on the other side. Just on the heels of death is rebirth. So that's where you're going. Take a break, discover and enjoy the sweetness of life. And that's when you step into your, I can move in any direction my heart desires. That's what comes on the heels of this death, right? Um, yeah. Okay. So transparent jellyfish, it says acceptance, faith, and transparency. Release your doubt and let your light shine. I know it's going to feel a little strange to actually open up and be all of you. It's like, I feel like you'll be at a place where, you know, it's okay to just stretch out and be all those beautiful facets of yourself. I keep seeing this multifaceted gem over here, and I feel like that's what you're stepping into, the opportunity to become the whole of you. You don't have to omit pieces of yourself to make anyone feel comfortable. And I really love that. I feel like it's such a beautiful energy. When I see the elephant, I think path, purpose, spirituality, leaning on your faith, and really shining bright and passionately moving forward. So it says, benevolent elephant, gentleness, temperance, and goodwill, a pillar of patience and kindness, bless my heart with your gentle nature. You don't have to change the person that you are, but you do have to up your boundaries to make sure that the people coming in are treating you with love, kindness, and respect. The same way you treat them is exactly what you should be given, or something very much of the like. There should be reciprocity there. And I feel like now you know you won't settle for less. I feel like that's a really important part of your ascension process. And it's going to protect you in the future, right? So you had to go through what you did so you could see with clarity what you deserve, so you could see your worth. You're worth it. You're worth kindness. You're worth love. You're worth respect. You're worth time, effort, and energy. You're worth getting back what you put out. And that's in every area of your life, whether it's work or play or relationships. It's like wherever that is for you, when you put into it, you should be getting back, right? Let's see, what else do we have? We have happy, dragonfly, expression, joy, understanding, glittering, and flying fairies. Show me the way to my deepest desires. This is you getting ready to take that brush to canvas. I absolutely love this. We have the purifying frog. It says rebirth, cleansing, revitalization. It says let go of the past, accept new beginnings, and find the path to a new start. This is so beautiful. And I feel like I heard this is what you're turning into. So let's see. It says sturdy crab, defense, sensitivity, self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency. It says child of the great mother ocean, encompass my soul with your sturdy shell. You have really become very strong and very powerful. I don't want to say that it's something you acquired from the outside, because it's not. It's something that was always in you, always within you. You were always that powerful, always that strong. You always had the ability to utilize that crab shell to protect yourself. But you had just never applied it, right? You had never thought you had to. So it's like that strength was always within you. It wasn't something that was just given to you after you've accomplished these things. It was you realizing that it was already there, that it was a part of you the whole time. Just like your beauty, just like your worth, there the whole time. Even when you don't see it, it's there. Your sensitivity is beautiful. And I feel like I'm not saying give up on being that soft person that you are. Just, I would say, dip a toe in with people when you're getting to know new people before you invite them fully in. Make sure they're the type that gives like you give, that loves like you love, that gives that listening ear like you do, right? That has that sensitive, loving, kind nature like you do. And then you'll be able to share that sensitive part of yourself. So clarity, adaptability, divination, pay attention and use your keen insight. Trust your intuition when you are allowing new people into your life. Do what feels right for you. That inner compass of yours, I want to say collective, is so beautifully and powerfully strong. You can, I really do believe you have the ability to feel things out. You know beforehand. Follow those nudges. Those gentle nudges are something that Spirit has gifted you with to help you move forward more easily, right? Yeah, wise owl, wisdom, perception, discipline. Make a wish to the moonlight and find darkness. You know, I feel like you're coming out of the darkness into the light now. And I heard allow your curiosity to blossom. So curious hedgehog, curiosity, energy, productivity. It says pay attention to the things and people around you and discover new opportunities. Stay curious or get curious about life, about what it has to offer, all these brand new opportunities. Again, we have intuition and I want to say clairvoyancy. So this is your sight and your feels. I feel like you've been equipped after that past cycle of your life has closed out. You've been gifted these extra gifts or the ability to see with clarity in both of these areas. So to see with clarity and to feel with clarity. That part of your connection with Spirit has grown very strong as you've ascended along this journey. And I feel like it's only going to get more powerful as you step into new facets of self, as you unfurl like that beautiful blossom that you are, whether masculine or feminine. I feel like you're unfolding beautifully. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I could live in this energy. It feels so good. I love this for you. Let's see. Are we going even further? Let's see. We have one more, and I'm going to pull, I don't know how many I'm going to pull, but there are the chocolate lovers message cards. So let's see what we've got. Hopefully my mouth can handle this. I feel like I seem to be tripping over my words. Again, forgive me. My mouth just doesn't want to work today. Let's see. What do we have? I want this. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Hard to get to. Oh, romance. That would be why. Strawberry cream chocolate. Let's see what it says. It says, it's okay to feel reluctant and shy. View the world through romantic eyes. Open your heart to tenderness even when caution and tradition are encouraged. Be loyal to friends, to others, and yourself. Embrace nostalgia. And it says, a time of happiness and childhood memories abounds. So this could be the return of youth. Honor your inner child. Ring an old friend. Organize a school reunion. Approach a new opportunity with childlike eagerness. Welcome all opportunities with childlike excitement. The I am statement is, I honor my inner child and give it all it needs to stay nourished, healthy, happy, and young at heart. The opportunity for romance is coming in for you. So let's see. What else do we have? All right, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Now, these could be separate messages. Take what resonates and toss the rest. I want to take this. Easter eggs, rebirth. I'm not surprised to see this. All right, let's see what it says. This card heralds a time of positive new beginnings and powerful accomplishments. The energy around you at this time feels upbeat and optimistic. As one phase of life passes in order, a new phase is set to begin. An old aspect of life has to die a metaphorical death in order for something new to be reborn. This is completely on point for the energy that we've just gone through in these readings. Spirit is completely on deck with this. It says this is the perfect time to start something new. Keep a positive attitude and stay hopeful because lots of good things are about to happen for you. I start each day with a fresh new in the morning, knowing I will always be supported. I remain ever positive, cheerful, and joyous. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. All right, I'm going to take one more. I want this. Oh, wow. Birth. Crazy energy. Okay, now this could be the birth of a baby. If somebody out there is just finding out that they're pregnant, congratulations. Could be something very much like that, but we're going to read through this because this could be the birth of just the new in itself. New baby chocolate. It says new beginnings are on offer. This is a great time to welcome and accept opportunities and new ideas that you know can bring to life in yourself. It says you have planted many seeds and now is the time for them to germinate and grow and prosper. Put all your thoughts and ideas into action. You are ready, so there is no need to hesitate. The time to start is now. I give birth to new opportunities with faith and trust, safe in the knowledge that I am fully supported every step of the way. Spirit is on deck for you. If you are going through these hard times and you're still at the bottom and you've got all that ahead of you to look forward to, just know that Spirit is with you. Big hugs to you if you're going through it right now. Just know there is so much beauty and newness just on the horizon, just around the corner. I feel like you're on the precipice. If you're going through the tough stuff, the heavy bits, the messy bits, right around the corner is the brand new beginning. So hold tight. You're almost there, I want to say. Jump into that healing process and stand tall for yourself. You deserve it. You deserve to get back what you're putting out there. Okay. Gorgeous energy. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I have a lot of these today in my hand. So it'll be your initials, their initials. Let's see. A bunch of I's here. E, Z, and E. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? I heard something about grow, baby, grow. I feel like you have someone on the other side. I don't know if it's your ancestors. I don't know if it's your spirit team. Could be the angels that surround you. I hear grow, baby, grow. So it's like they're really rooting you on and they're pushing you towards that finish line so you can start a brand new race, a brand new cycle. And I hear this one's all about you. So I feel like you're really going to experience some really beautiful things that are just for you coming up. I really love that. I heard bring your shine. So it's like, I know Spirit is going to be encouraging you to shine brighter than you've ever been able to experience. I feel like maybe just shine brighter than you've ever allowed yourself to shine. I hear gold, solid gold. I feel like you're going to surprise yourself with how bright you become, how happy you become. I absolutely love it. I hear what's not to love. I hear different forms of spirituality, and I'm going to touch on that just briefly. Spirit is kind of putting out there, it's like, doesn't matter what your spirituality is, what religion you follow. It's like, I hear all light comes from the same place. You'll find all the creators of light and love in one space, up in the divine, right? So anytime you call upon one of the light, you call upon the whole of light. So it doesn't matter who you're praying to or who you're sending up those thoughts and wishes to, they're heard, right? So Spirit, it's like, because I heard, well, which one's right and which one's wrong? You could be trying to figure out spiritually what works for you. It can be, I hear a hodgepodge or a mixed match of different religions. So you could be very eclectic in your belief system. And I feel like it can be beautifully you. And as long as you're comfortable with that, I feel like that's perfect. Spirit's saying whatever works for you, whatever way you feel most connected. It could be something like organized religion if that makes you feel like you're connected. It's like wherever you feel best. It could be universal energies. It could be just a power greater than your own, right? And that's all good and fine as well. Whatever your beliefs are, perfect. I hear chef's kiss. So don't worry about people who try to put down your belief system. You may come across people who, because you don't believe the same thing that they do, they may fear you or try to make you feel bad or that you're wrong. And I hear they're sipping that Delulu lemonade. So it's like they may even say that that's you, that you're, whatever your belief system is wrong because it's not what they believe, right? I just want to say stand tall and believe in yourself and your connection. Your path and your purpose and your blessings that come in for you are, it's like, it's enough for you to know that you're on the right path, right? When those blessings start rolling in like they are, you'll know that what you do is working for you, right? It's like, it's okay for everybody to have a little something different. What works for that individual soul is something very, very personal, right? Yeah, I heard bring your power, bring your light. I saw the book open from the very beginning and I saw the pages just flipping through. So it was a big white book, what I saw, and it looked like very giant hands in front on this big desk. And I saw a little person sitting on the other side. It's like, I feel like Spirit is getting ready to teach you some really beautiful spiritual, you might have some really profound experiences coming up soon. I feel like, yeah, it's like some really beautiful knowledge is getting ready to just be gifted to you by Spirit. It's like divine knowledge, and I feel like that's coming in. I heard something about the king grants this queen something. Something about kings and queens. I heard divine children are being crowned. So I feel like crowned, for me, your crown chakra represents wisdom and knowledge. So Spirit is crowning you with the information. I hear kings and queens. Okay, beautiful. So I feel like there is some type of divine knowledge that will come in for you and probably very soon. Anybody else noticing that flame is super duper high? It's like big energy going on right now. All right, let's see. What do we have here for the collective Spirit? What do we have? Okay, not a lot. Wow, but a lot all the same. Made with love. I heard your self-worth, your heart. Look, Spirit is doing some beautiful things in your life. This kind of, look at this. Wow. Okay. You couldn't see what was going on. You know, you might have been in the dark for quite a while with all of the things that were going on for you. But just know that, you know, Spirit's very happy to show you your self-worth. They're very happy when you get to that place where you see who you are very clearly and how to love yourself, right? They bring you peace in your heart. They bring you angels and protection, divine protection, and love. Not just you for you, but maybe a new partner as well, right? Spirit's getting you to the point where you fully see your worth. And I feel like that's so beautiful. So if you couldn't see it before or you still can't see it all just yet, just know that's where you're heading. Peace in the heart space will come from that. You'll feel very at peace. Just being in your own skin, who you are, flaws and all. I feel like none of us ever get to a point doing the work that we become perfect. We always stay beautifully flawed. But the peace is in knowing that that's everyone and we're perfect just the way we are. right? That's the perfection. You're perfect just the way you are. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. Until next time. Bye.